What's going on, everybody? Today I just want to share with you what I've been up to lately. I've been busy testing EAs because I'm planning to use those with my trading going forward. I've been searching out prop firms that'll accept my style of trading when using EAs. And when we look at this, you can see FTMO is listed here. This is where I do all my practicing because I think this is the closest thing you're going to get to a real challenge account. The target is half of what it should be, but because the free challenge is only a 2-week challenge. When we're looking at the bottom one here, you can see that this one just recently finished. Like today's the 31st, March 26th here. It passed, and of course FTMO sends you a letter and congratulates you and tries to encourage you to take a real challenge. Now when we go into the analysis, you can see that my success rate was 78.34. You could see how everything was going up really well. And then when we get to this point, there's a big drop down, almost dropping below the target. And the reason for that was I have an equity amount that if it falls below that, I will close all my trades. And at that point, it was also going to prevent me from failing the challenge as well. So I did that, and yeah, that went really well. Now, when we're looking at the other challenge here, well, it's ongoing and nothing's running right now. There's a lot of news today, so I'm trying to steer clear of it. What you can see is I still have a little ways to go. Now, I have until April 9th. So I have until the Monday when I'm looking at this. Or no, Sunday. Sunday is when I started it. Okay, so basically Friday will be my last day. Now, it's a little bit lower. It's isn't as good as I did on the last one, but that's because I decided to reduce my lot size to half of what I was doing on the challenge before that. What I'll do is I'm going to judge how today goes and how the next few days go into the following week. And if I find that I'm not seeing the growth that I'm looking for to reach my target, I'll end up increasing the lot size at that point to try to pass it. I'm also looking into a few other things as well. There's some other people I'm reaching out to. I've seen some promising results in regards to EAs. Their courses are very expensive, but I do believe they have some value. Now, I'm not going to mention their names right now. I'm not going to mention that at all and recommend any courses because I want to thoroughly test it myself and validate it before I even suggest it to anybody else. Now, if you're looking for another option, if you have a plan, like if you're interested in using EAs and you have a trading strategy that you'd like to try, you have it built in your head, well, but you don't know how to write programs. Well, there's a simpler solution for that. It still takes a little bit of learning, and that is using FXDreema. Now, I don't usually suggest them to people because I find their support isn't the greatest. Like, they have a forum and they will respond back to questions, but there isn't any great information out there. Now, there are some YouTube channels that do show tutorials and will help you with a lot of stuff, but there's no manual on this. It's lacking the information that you need to really go do this yourself. You're going to run into some roadblocks because there'll be something you won't understand, and then you got to go to the forum and you'll ask a question, and it could take 8 hours before somebody responds back, maybe longer, sometimes sooner. This is the easiest way to build your own EA. So if you have something that you want to make for MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, you can do anything. If you want to do martingales, trailing stops, anything else you want to add in there, you can build it with this. It's just going to take a little bit of learning. And what they do is they have a purchase package, and you can buy it at 1 month at a time. You buy it for a month. When it runs out, they don't bill you again. I think you'll still have access to your EAs, but I'm not 100% sure. But you can take a break at that point, and if you don't want to use the service again for 6 months, you could just wait until you're ready to use it again, then you pay for another month, and you can build whatever you want. Now, they do offer free service for building, but I think it's limited to 10 blocks. So if you have a very complicated strategy, you're likely not going to have enough blocks to make what you want. So wait until you're ready and you have everything written out, you know what you're planning to make, then get a monthly package. I can leave you a link for this if you want, and we'll see if that can help you out at all. But yeah, this is what I've been up to. I've been putting a lot of time into this, and so far I'm seeing promising results. And I've been reaching out to brokers and other prop firms to find out which ones will accept my style of trading, because a lot of them have issues with the EAs. So there's a lot of trading styles they won't accept for various reasons. If you reach out to each and every one of them that you plan to use, ask them the questions and they'll tell you. Usually the support is good for most prop firms. I found they get back fairly quick. But if you have any questions about FX Dreama here, or what my plans are moving forward, send me a message, leave a comment below, and until next time, bye for now.